Hey, gege, iyo, it don't happen. Happy Sunday, my people. Happy Sunday, my family. Happy Sunday, my friends. Biko nne kenekwa ndị na-share my video, ndị na-epost my video, ashị m ka ndị nwere fela kene unu jichi na ike inugo unu adọkwa na mba na anyị na ha move forward inugo biko ọ bụrụ na ị pụtata ị na-afụ my video biko make sure na ị share. I promise gị na gị na-ege latest update. Understand? Ịma na ashị na ojeke m ije bụ amaka m ihe na ijebe bụ na efube. Because I'm share this video to you guys, and for you guys make sure you share this video. Go we lute save, come we save for this my sister. 70% in the no. She from Africa. 70% in the no. She from Africa, and some of 70 of them, 80 of them, Mama Ebehashi. I'm telling you anything. Most of them black no Buddha. Because make sure you share video that you play. Now, because can you help this my sister find their family? You know, God is very important. See you in my next video. Bye.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What's up?
I'm fine.
I
My
like
name
your
is
dress.
Comfort. Thank you. It's getting ready to go to the gym at 5 o'clock. I go
Alright,
to the gym
welcome.
early in the morning. Thank you.
What's your story?
My name is Comfort. I'm from Liberia. I was born in Nigeria. I was told that I was born in Nigeria. My mom is from Nigeria. My father took my mom and 4 kids to Liberia. That's the story I was told because I never saw my mom. I don't know who she is. I never met her. I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from. But it was just a story I heard from other family. So my parents got married in Nigeria, as the story goes, and they went to Liberia. They had 4 kids in Nigeria, and they moved to Liberia. And my father, as I learned, he was very abusive to my mom. They had 3 kids in Liberia, so that total of 7 children they had. He snatched the 7 children from my mom and sent her back to Nigeria. I was 3 years old at the time, as the story goes. And my sibling was very young. My sister was 1 month old. My brother was 2 years old. And he took her to this lady that I assumed that was supposed to be my grandmother. That's what I was told. She was my grandmother. As I got older, I realized she was not my grandmother. I was not related to her. We had no connection. I began to ask the story to her. My father died, so I couldn't get any information from my mom. And I began to ask the story to her. I said, where is my mother? And she said, I don't know. But I know your dad told me she is from Nigeria. And you were born in Nigeria. And I said, what is my mother's name? And she said, I don't know. Your dad sent her back to Nigeria. I said, where is she part of Nigeria? And she said, I don't know. The reason why I'm on your show, I live in America, in the United States. I've been here for almost 30 years. So I pretty much spent my whole youth here. I have children. I have a lot of kids. I just want closure. Even if she's not alive anymore, I just want closure. I just want to know where she's from. I just want to know her name. And that's all I want. So I did my DNA. And my DNA proved that I'm 50% from Nigeria. So that alone told me that you could go ahead and start looking. I've been to Nigeria once. I was in Abuja last year. I had a friend from Nigeria. She was having a party. I went there. And when I landed in Nigeria, I said, oh, I'm home. But I wasn't really home. I wasn't home because I didn't know anybody there. It felt like home, but I wasn't home because I was lost. So I was at work last night and I came across your platform and I listened to people telling the story and all like that. And then I texted you. I was there, may I tell my story? This is the first time because I've been ashamed. I've been scared that people will judge me. Why did she look for her mom all these years and all that? But I don't know where to start from because I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from. But I know she's from Nigeria. So I'm very happy that you brought me your platform today. And I hope if my mom is out there, and my dad's name is Joseph Kofato. That is my dad's name. But what I learned is my father changed our name, our native name, our Nigerian name. My father changed every one of our name. He stripped off our identities. So we have nowhere to start from. We have no information. We have nothing.
Out of curiosity, your father is Nigerian or he's Liberian?
Liberian.
Okay, your father is Liberian. And now, do you have a picture of your mother?
Nothing. Never met her. Never saw her.
Okay. And your father brought her to Liberia, and something happened. He sent your mother back to Nigeria.
Correct.
Are you sorry? This is just me trying to break something down. Are you even sure that your father is Liberian or Nigerian man?
When I did my DNA, it showed no connection to Liberia.
I thought as much. I thought as much.
My story is very. That's why I was scared to face it. I was afraid to face it. But I got children and they want to know. They want me to be happy. I want closure. But my DNA showed nothing connected like Liberia.
I thought as
It
much.
showed 50% Nigerian and 2 other countries,
Okay.
but nothing connected to Liberia.
Yeah. Because when you were speaking, I was reading between the lines. There's a probability that your father, neither your parents, are Liberian. You were just brought up there as a child.
Correct. It's a possibility. But I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm completely lost. I don't know where to start from.
Do you
And
remember
all my years.
by any chance, do you know these other countries?
Oh, one of them is
Remember?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone?
Yes, I have the DNA. Yeah, one of them is Sierra Leone. And
The other?
I don't remember the other country. No, I think it was just Sierra Leone and Nigeria. That's the 2 countries I think I saw on the paper. I think so. I don't have the result in front of me right now, but I will more focus on my mother because I don't care for him. I'm sorry to say that, but what he did, it hurt me so much. So I didn't really care to focus on that other part of him.
Okay. Are you sure? Why am I even asking? Because you can't remember if your mother was actually sent back to Nigeria or if something else happened
Yes.
to her.
Yes. The reason why I'm sure because they said the day he took her to the Nigerian embassy, the lady I lived with, she's dead now. But I grew up and I saw her and I took care of her until she died. She said the day he took my mother to the Nigerian embassy, she went along with him.
Okay.
And then the Nigerian embassy was the one that took my mom to Nigeria.
Okay, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, and I might be wrong.
It's
They
okay.
Hold on. They don't take anybody back to Nigeria like that. That is, in my opinion, and whatever they told you, it sounds false to me. A lot of lies might have been said to you.
A lot.
A lot of lies. Right. So what I'm saying is not against you, it's against what you were told. Because you were told something. So that is not the way. It doesn't happen like that. I cannot just take my woman who is a Nigerian to a Nigerian embassy and ask them to take her back. It doesn't work. No country even does that nonsense. Where is your father now?
Well, he died when I was pretty young. I don't know. He died.
Do you have his pictures?
No, I don't. No, I have no idea.
Okay. This is quite a difficult, sad one. However, it is
Very
better
sad.
to try. It is better to try and fail than to fail to try. But it seems like the only truth you hold is your DNA test that shows you're 50% Nigerian. Yeah, because
That's the only thing I have.
some of the things you've been told sounds like they were trying to eradicate or clean anything that will link you back home. I doubt your father is a Liberian.
Me too.
And
It's a
even
very
if your
sad story. That's why
and even if your mother was sent back to somewhere, I also doubt that she was sent to Nigeria. There is something you don't know. There is something you don't know, and you might never know. Is there nobody anywhere you can find a picture of your father or something like that?
I have an aunt that's in America with me that's actually saw my mom because she's here. I spoke to her 2 days ago. She said when my father took us away from my mom, my father distributed us to his family. Cause what happened? They would tell all the story about my mom, but there's no name. They were positive that she was from Nigeria because they all said that we had a Nigerian name and they claim she was Yoruba. That's what they say. Which I don't know, but they claimed that she was Yoruba. That was what they told me. And every time they called me to ask me if I found my mom, and I was just telling them, where do I start from? My name would change. Everyone our name would change. So where do I start from? I have a different identity that is not. It's not me.
Can you please? I don't know when you'll have time. Tell me the other country you found on the DNA. I don't know when you can get that information.
And I'll send it to you too. I'll send you the DNA copy too. I'll try to print it off from the website and send it to you.
Yeah, send me the DNA on paper, please.
Yeah, I will. I just want to know where she's from. That's all. My children want to know. All my children was born in America, but they want to know. I have a daughter that's a journalist. And she doesn't know where to start her story from. They want to know. She woke me up this morning because I was off. I'm off today, and she woke me and said, Mommy, you got to join this live. I want you to have peace.
Are you the oldest?
No, it was 7 or I'm the 4th one that was born in Nigeria. I don't know my other siblings where they are.
Oh. Makes it even harder.
So the 4 of us.
So the elder ones, you don't know them where they are. All of you were displaced.
Yes, except my younger ones that were taken to one place. We all are together and they're all looking. My brother went to Nigeria a couple of times. My younger sister went to Nigeria to looking. So we are looking. Went to church. I went to Screen of Joy, hoping that I was just looking. I just go in places. I'm just telling people, everybody I meet, I tell them, I'm looking for my mom. She's from Nigeria.
Do you know your elder siblings' names?
Yes.
I need them as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I need your elder siblings' names as well. No pictures with them.
Now, the 4 of us together, I have picture for the 4 of us, but the other ones, I don't have picture of the other 3. I don't really know where they are. We just know our father had 7 kids. That's all we know.
What's your father's occupation?
As I learned, they say he used to work in the bank. But prior to that, when he was in Nigeria, how the story goes, he was they said my grandfather was a chief in Nigeria. That's the story I heard from this lady. And they said when I was born, Obasanjo was the president at that time. And during my naming ceremony, my uncle was in the government. And he was part of the naming ceremony. That was the story this woman was telling me. All the stories from this woman.
Okay. My sister, anything we are saying here is not a professional advice, but it is just
It's not.
It's just me taking things out and putting things back. All right. Even before you say that your DNA didn't show anything that has to do with Liberia, I said to you, I read between the lines. There's still a possibility that your father might not even be your father. There's a possibility that your mother, the person you call your mother, might be your auntie, and they asked to bring you along. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that we can't even be sure, but these are the things, based on the things you've shared, taking out, putting back, plus and minus. Yeah. There's still a chance that maybe you're related to the woman they called your mother, and they brought you to
Liberia.
Liberia. So I'm curious to know the countries of your DNA. Nigeria, Sierra Leone, and I want to see the last one.
There was three countries. I'll send it.
Yes. So sorry for you, my sister.
Yeah,
I had that during the days. There was a time till today a lot of children are misplaced. There was a time in the hospital where a lot of people they could carry children, miss children. There are people where they today. They don't be surprised. The people that raised you might not be your father, they might not be your mother. They misplace a lot of people. They carry picking, they carry boy, they carry girl. A lot of things happened back then. I feel so sorry for you, my sister, but we'll try.
I know. I've been afraid to face this because I feel that every time I try, it's going to be like a dead end because I don't have information. I don't know where to start from. And I'm hoping that if you do post my video, somebody will remember, somebody will come out, somebody will say something. There's nothing impossible with God. I've been praying, I've been fasting. I always asking God, please don't take my life until I see where this woman is from. So there's nothing that's impossible, but I just wanted to share my story. And I want to say another thing again. You know, when you go through stuff like that, you got to protect, if you have children, you got to protect them that they don't go through abuse. Because I think, like the story goes, my father was abused. And when I heard you talking about encouraging women to stand up for themselves, that was when I got connected to your show. And I was like, wow. You know, how many men will say this? I have all girls. I have 5 girls in my house here right now. So I'm a mother, and I can imagine what my mother went through. Having 7 children, and somebody snatched away your 7 children, including 1 month old baby. 1 month old.